Hello YouTubers, my name is X Factor, and that first clip pretty much sums up my experience of playing TDM 2 different rounds for the first time after the patch using Buckshot. This thing needed a lot of love. It was nowhere close to what it was in Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 3 because Shotgun Slug was very, very good in both those titles. Defensive perk came out. Slugs just simply aren't that good. So you'd use Buckshot, but then it wouldn't go anywhere close to where you're hip firing or close to the center. And both these kills never would have happened when hip firing pre-patch. And it's kind of something that I made fun of a little bit when doing an episode of Squad Up with Jack Frags, Level Cap, Matimio. And I think Jet was there too. We all went shotgun except for Matimio, Slugs, and it was absolutely horrendous. You're supposed to ADS, it gives you a bit more accuracy, stop, pop, shoot. But there are times where you could slow the footage down or simply pause it, get this guy jumping midair with the headshot. And the crosshair is right on the boobies. Not left shoulder, right shoulder, not gut. Right on the boobies within 5 feet. Half damage or even less. And there are times where you'd hip fire and it'd be right on them. Maybe quarter damage or complete miss. Absolutely nuts. So this is some footage that would never be possible. These things are actually a lot of fun. Thinking back to the days in Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, I actually used to play competitively at time with the slug combo. It was absolutely lethal, but you had to wrestle with the drop and of course the slow velocity. So it was lead for days, and of course the headshots, the sweet sound in Bad Company 2 of that tink from across the map. In Battlefield 3, obviously it was just a little bit different. And here's another thing, flashbang. Just point me at the door in the mini-map and press mouse button 1, all the bad guys disappear. So flashbangs are something that got tinkered with in the patch. You used to be able to look off flashbangs. What's that mean? If one's coming at you, you could step on it, or just about 6 inches past it, it would not affect you. Or you could simply turn the other way. It lands, or it's about to land right in front of you. Simply turn at least 35 to 40 degrees, or all the way around preferably, and you'd get 0 of the effect. Now, it just needs to be in your vicinity, not to mention friendly flashbangs as I hip fire that guy across the map. I mean, this is just disgusting. This is stuff you were not able to do with a shotgun, let alone Buckshot. It's actually a contender. So the flashbangs are kind of a problem, and this is going to magnify that. I am playing TDM. I don't play TDM in Battlefield 4. The only reason I played it in Battlefield 3 was to get warmed up for scrims, leagues, tournaments, matches, that sort of thing. So get a hit marker there. And a lot of times these things would be chained. I saw LVG flashbang, and of course you could run 3 in certain setups, and they reload kind of fast out of a support bag. But if one's coming, more than likely 2 or 3 or more coming. It's pretty problematic right now. So I understand DICE is trying to buff the flashbang, but I think it's just a little bit crazy right now as you see some of my best Friday night dance moves. So that one we almost came back on, but no dice, and this is just hilarious. So we're playing some Gulf of Oman, one of the greatest maps in Battlefield history, and we're both trying to knife that, I think. And there you go, the power of the shotgun, just banging them out through the door. And the greatest thing is you can just spam reload and stay in that hip fire. And again, it makes sense to ADS in these situations, but I'm trying to test the ability to hip fire because that's what really broke Buckshot for me before. So kudos to DICE to giving this thing just a little bit of love, fixing the hip fire issues. If you're true to center, more than likely your target's gonna land, it's gonna hit. And here's something you don't see every day. The assist 100 on the guy that I headshot one bang, but don't quite get the one bang because he must have had a 10th of a health point left. So here we are pushing again. And one thing I do when I used to play TDM, get up the sides as quick as possible and back rage all the people giving cover a hug for the last 5 to 10 minutes. Because you know how TDM is. People find their little spots or little hot corners that they like to play, and they put the horse blinders on. They can't see anything. And you could just go get a 3, 4, 5, or 6 piece. So it's kind of nice having a Buckshot that actually works at range. And you have to assume some of these people are being shot at by other people or they're half health. But this is what you want. When you have Buckshot shotgun, you want a corner like this that you can basically bait people into. And that's what you used to have to do when using the shotgun. You used to say, okay, this thing really, really sucks at range, so let me show a little face, give a little peek, maybe a shoulder peek. Maybe dink them for a little bit of damage, but make them come to you. And here you see some more flashbangs being chained, and those could be friendly flashbangs. That's a crazy thing with the way these work right now. You have no idea. So here we're going to do a little strafe dancing, waiting for another contestant. In the shotgun corner is right. So grab yourself a shotgun. Throw some buckshot on it. Should I have been using an auto shotgun? Probably. Would have been more effective. Probably. But the 870, very slow shooting shotgun, ended up being a lot of fun and not as challenging as it used to be, trying to be sneaky beaky like all the time to get close enough for this thing to do at least 25 damage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Buckshot full choke laser sight footage with the 870. And what do you guys think about the flashbangs? Do they need a little bit of tweaking? What about the new Buckshot? As always, YouTubers, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys soon.